Hey, what's going on, world? Thank you for tuning in to Impressive Divinity 888. I'm here to bring you your guided motivational message that's going to get you through the day. All right, so I hope your day is going back great so far. Hopefully, you had a great weekend. Well, we're still in the weekend, but happy Sunday, everybody. But I hope you definitely got some plans for your week ahead. All right, this is the second week of the new year. All right, so I hope you definitely at least wrote something out, created some type of resolution, did something. I'm just saying, time is flying if you can't tell. But thank you for tuning in to the channel. I definitely hope I'm helping you out in one way or another. But before we jump into your reading, let's jump into your quote of the day, which is renew your passions daily. All right, and this was written by Terry Guillemetz. Renew your passions daily. What do you think that quote is telling you today? Renew your passions daily. I feel like it's telling you to not lose touch with the things you love the most. Because sometimes, and it can't even be the things that you love the most, looking at it from a few different angles. Let's just say that you're an artiste of some sort, right? But you don't have enough time in your day to always go to, we'll just say your artist room or your art room, and be able to create art. You know what I mean? So it's like one of those things where I think, it's really giving yourself enough time in the day to be able to renew your passions daily. All right, so make sure you're setting aside time in each day to renew those passions daily. All right, be sure to keep this quote in mind as you do progress to the rest of the day, the week, the month, the year, just as you continue to progress. All right, but with that being said, let's jump into your reading and let's see what your overall energy is for today. All right, so you got Swindler that came out here. Something about Swindler, this group, this card. I don't know what's going on, all right? But Swindler, all right? What else do we need to know about this Swindler here? You got Lost Soul, all right? So we're talking about a Swindler, possibly with a Lost Soul. I don't know, can we get something else here with Swindler and Lost Soul? Lover. So is this your lover? Is this somebody, I don't know, that's in love with you? What you got going on here? Traveler. Seeker of horizons, adventurer, experience, long journey. So maybe you've been on a long journey with this Swindler or this lost soul. I don't know, because I don't know if this is you or I don't know if this is your person. Let's get some more energy just to see. But it has something to do with a journey of some sort. And it could be you and somebody else. Can we get something here with this lovers? You got lawyer, all right? So you could be, I don't know, maybe somebody advised you about something. Can we get something else here with this lawyer? You thinking they gonna come out, but they don't come out. That flip. I feel like it did. No, it didn't. It was coming. All right, spiritual seeker. Okay. All right. So you get a couple different scenarios. Y'all know me. I'm gonna look at it from a few different ways. And you know what's crazy? Where did those cards just come from? OMG, you got stranger and revolutionist that just like dropped out of the deck. I hope y'all seen that. And we're gonna put these out here just because for whatever reason I do not know why these cards came out. We can actually put them over here. But these cards fell out. Y'all seen them like I seen them. And you got animal shaman here on the bottom of the deck. All right. That's animal spirit, spiritual leader, as well as nature. Okay. So could have something to do with, I don't know, you an animal spirit, you a leader, something about nature. I don't know, but let's take a look here at this reading. Did I just knock the camera? Sometimes I be doing it. I be trying, y'all. Then I'll go back and edit it and be like, oh my goodness, it was crooked, but I can't undo the reading, But anyway, all right. Is it still? Maybe still a little crooked. Nope, wrong way. I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. All right, I'm still getting over that, but I feel better than I did. All right, but anyway, Swindler. Lost soul, lover. So somebody is feeling a bit lost. Is that you? Is that your lover? Somebody was advised. All right, so maybe somebody was advised by a spiritual seeker or somebody that, practices spirituality that, I don't know, somebody was disguising. It was crazy. The last few readings that we had, the Swindler card came out. So there is either a swindler in your energy or there's a swindler amongst you, but somebody's lost. And it could be that somebody's in love, somebody's on the defense, and somebody's seeking spiritual guidance. I don't know. That's what it's looking like to me. But what do we need to know about this swindler here? Parking lot. Parking lot, parking spot, park and go, parking garage. So somebody's parking something. What's being parked here? Desert. Something's dry and dried out. Something's dried out. Is the swindler dried out, or your emotions for the swindler dried out? You got bathroom. I think the deck's upside down. You got bathroom and shit that came in. I mean, it came out for lost soul. So pristine, cleanliness, water, and renewal. And then for ship, maritime adventure, nautical journey, selling vessels. All right. And actually, it could have something to do with the bathroom, or it could just have something to do with cleanliness, or feeling renewed, or maybe not feeling renewed, or something about the love. Can we get something here with lover? I see it. I see it. Can't get it out. All right, you got lake. What are you trying here? Lake, which is tranquil waters, reflection. Yeah, it does have something to do with a reflection. Maybe it's a reflection of love. Has something to do with, I don't know. Lawyer. You got damp and rainy realms, moisture around, wet. And then something with spiritual seeker here. Look at that garden. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right. What you got here on the bottom of the deck? Desert again. So something is dried out. Something endless horizon, dunes and sands, arid landscapes. So something stale and dry. Maybe it was a relationship. Maybe it was, I don't know. I mean, this card right here, this lover card. Love, romance, reproduction, and infinity. So something about love, something about romance, something about maybe love is lost. Maybe the love was lost because somebody was deceiving you. Or maybe you feel like a lost soul because somebody deceived you, or somebody, I don't know, hid behind a disguise. Maybe you felt defeated because a swindler got over on you. But maybe the swindler getting over on you kind of, I don't know, stopped you in a way. It like sat you down in your tracks, or I don't know, something with the swindler or this person, master of deception. So maybe there's a master of deception. Somebody's deceiving you. Maybe there's somebody in your energy that's deceiving you. Maybe they're coming across, maybe, yeah, I don't know. Okay. So I think that, there's somebody in your energy that could be deceiving you of some sort. This could be a lover. This could just be, I don't know, somebody that's in your energy. But for whatever reason, this person feels lost. This person feels confused. This person feels defeated. So this swindler feels defeated. I don't think you're this swindler, though. I mean, you could have been. It's either that, or like I said, this is a past relationship. I don't know. Maybe you were in a relationship, or you were in some type of connection with somebody that hid behind a disguise, or I don't know, that came off like they were somebody else, and maybe you defeated them, or maybe, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe you overcame something, or maybe somebody used to be some type of master of deception, and maybe they wanted to seek clarity on some type of situation. Maybe why they acted like this swindler, or why they were always hiding behind a mask. And maybe they, did some type of shadow work, which had them sit down, or had them, um, just park and have to like stop everything they're doing. And I don't know, maybe something happened that had somebody turn into this seeker of clarity. Somebody wanted to seek something. Maybe somebody didn't want to be a swindler anymore. Maybe somebody didn't want to be a lost soul anymore. So maybe somebody put the work in, or they did the work they were supposed to do in order to get to this love right here. It has something to do with love, a relationship, a romance, um, reproducing something. It has something to do with that. Only, I guess, only what we're trying to figure out is if this is you or if this is your person. I kind of think that this is kind of you on the right side, and I feel like this is maybe your person. It could be vice versa, but I think that this is you on the left. I mean, this is your person on the left, and this is you on the right. And maybe y'all come together in some type of way because I'm getting the vibes that you may just be the spiritual seeker. You're this spiritual person. You're this person that can grow gardens or plant seeds, and you watch the things come to fruition, or when somebody tells, like, you ever have somebody tell you something and it's like you could tell that you could tell what they want to say, but they're like, I don't know, not trying to hurt your feelings or something like that. It's almost like that. Like, like you're the type of person that's blunt. You're going to be honest. You're not going to beat around the bush. You're not going to bite your tongue. And maybe, whatever maybe this person was used to that. They were just used to people that were like, yes, man, no mans, or, they just told them the things that they wanted to hear. And I'm getting the vibes that you're not that type of person. You're the opposite. You're going to have somebody actually put in the work, or you know what I mean? Only reason I say that is because maybe you advised somebody that they were in a damp place, or they were in a, I don't know, in a dreary place, or, like a damp and rainy realm. Just think how you feel when it's raining outside. You know what I mean? Like maybe you advised somebody, or maybe you woke somebody up, or, maybe, I don't know. I think that there was some type of assistance on your part in waking this lover up, or whoever this romance is. All right. And then you got stranger and revolutionist that popped out. So I'm kind of getting the vibes that maybe, I don't know, you're just meeting somebody, you're dating somebody, some type of something's combining here, all right? But whatever this combining thing is, you two are strangers, or you were strangers, or you encountered by chance, or it's something on those lines. But I think when you two work together, or you two come together, I think that things are going to be extremely powerful. On the bottom of the deck here, you had animal shaman. I mean, look at these three right here. So it's like, whatever this lover, whatever, look at all these. I mean, I don't know how much powerful this can get, but I don't know, something about you coming together with somebody else. And I think when you guys do come together, I think things are going to like explode, but explode in a good way, only because maybe you're just what this person needs, or, and if it's not a romance, I'm thinking it is though, but I just think there was somebody that walked into your life, or you walked into somebody else's life, and you guys were able to change each other in some type of way, or help each other grow, or, um, I don't know, something was worked on. All right. For lawyer, you had keeper, justice, law, cases, defense, and advisor, and I really think that maybe you advised somebody that they weren't in the right state of mind, or that maybe they weren't making the best decisions, or not the best decisions, but they weren't making decisions based off of the things that they wanted. It was based off of what other people wanted, what other people felt were best for them. All right. You had spiritual seeker and garden. All right. Two beautiful cards side by side, by the way. All right. For spiritual seeker, the devotee of the inner path, meditation, insight, practice. And then for garden, floral delights, gardening, joy, blossoming colors, as well as plant care. All right. So the spiritual seeker plants gardens, or the spiritual seeker is the garden. I don't know. I'm getting the vibes that this is you. I just think that you're this spiritual seeker. You're this powerful spiritual person, or I don't know. Maybe you help this person be able to plant seeds to grow a garden, because maybe you advise this person that, hey, you're not on the right track, or hey, maybe you just got to wake up and smell the coffee. You're living in la la land, or I don't know. Something on your part was able to help this lost soul, or this person, be able to get back on track. And if it's not a relationship, maybe it's just that you help somebody maybe fall back in love with themselves. All right. It's extremely possible. Look at that. Check in. You have somebody check in with yourself. But, it is extremely possible for you to fall out of love with yourself. So maybe you help somebody fall back in love with themselves, or you help somebody get back into the groove of a relationship. Let's just say somebody broke up, or there was some type of separation going on. All right. And let's just say you were that stranger that came along, and you advised this person that, hey, if you really want your love to work, or if you really want something to last, then there's some work that you got to put in. and that's just the revolutionist in you. And I don't know. That's it, like I said, these readings can go a few different ways, but in all honesty, I kind of think if it's not two people coming together, then it's maybe you just being a friend or you just being somebody that's just helpful for somebody else, that maybe, I don't know, was going through something. I mean, lost soul and swindler, look at that. That's just such deep, dark energy. And maybe somebody was just really in this deep, dark energy for quite some time, and maybe, I don't know, you assisted them in some way and you had them look at things, in a different perspective. All right. So you're definitely be reminded to keep going. All right. Whether this is you, as a swindler and lost soul, or if this was, you as the person that's advising them, as well as, maybe guiding them onto their spiritual journey in some way. All right. You also got have faith. All right. So, yes, keep going and have faith. All right. What's meant for you is definitely going to come to you. All right. And that's just something that you have to fully understand and fully know. All right. But like I said, I don't know what side of the spectrum you're on here. If you were that lost soul, or if you know what I mean, you were that person that advised, but whatever the case is, you're on a road to a fresh start. It could be a fresh start in love. All right. For Lake, you had reflection. So maybe it has you reflecting on a fresh start in love. All right. Maybe it's your time to believe that you deserve a fresh start in love. All right. I mean, it can go a few different ways, but I do feel like it's just telling you to keep going when it comes to, I don't know, focusing on these things that you were focusing on. All right. Allow whatever constructive criticism or, whatever advice somebody gives you, allow yourself to be able to accept that piece of advice. You know what I mean? Because whatever it is, whatever you've received thus far has been helping. Whether that information is pushing you to this level or whether that information is pushing you to love yourself more, whatever it is, you allowing someone to be able to advise you, what direction to go, or you listening to the advice of somebody else. I think that right there shows so much growth, because it just shows that you want to make a change. You want to make a difference. You want to open up. All right. So I feel like with this card being right here, it's just telling you to open up to whoever the spiritual person is. All right. I don't think the spiritual person is out here to hurt you, and if you are the spiritual person, maybe it's telling this person, they could be listening, you never know, that you're not out here to hurt them. You're actually somebody that's just out here to help them, advise them, allow them to be able to live their life the way that they truly want to live it. Which you have on the bottom here, miracles, of course. All right. Live their life the way that they truly want to live it and be able to believe in those miracles. All right. So let's take a look here at your message for keep going. All right. Which is, it may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress towards your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. All right. And I kind of feel like that's what it is. I don't feel like we necessarily have to read each and every message, only because I feel like you get the vibes, like I get the vibes. All right. Keep going. If this was you in this swindler energy, or if you weren't wearing a mask, if you did feel like you were a lost soul, or if you did feel like you were lost when it came to love, I feel like right now you're being given a brand new opportunity or a fresh start to begin again. Maybe you lost faith. All right, somewhere along the way, you thought you missed your ship. I don't know, you thought you were just stuck, and that's why you got this. You were confused, or they were confused. Like I said, I don't know what end of the spectrum you're on here, but whoever the stranger was, whoever this revolutionist was, whoever the spiritual seeker, this person, if this is you, I kind of think this is you, but if it's not, that's okay. But whoever this person is, they're brought into your life for a reason, or you were brought into somebody else's life for a reason. All right. Maybe you're brought into their life to show them how to open up, to allow them to let down their walls and to just let things flow as they're supposed to flow. All right. But you two were combined together for a reason. All right. Whether you become lovers, whether you become friends, whether it's a reproduction to help some type of business grow, whatever the case is, you two were brought together for a certain reason. All right. And I feel like if you keep putting in the work, I think eventually you both are going to be shown the reasons that you were put together. All right. Maybe you have a lot to do with spirituality. You know what I mean? Maybe Maybe this person's more of an animal shaman. They connect with the animal spirits, or they're a spiritual leader, or they have something to do with nature. And maybe you're more of a spiritual seeker. I mean, look at that. You have both of these cards that came out side by side. All right. Spiritual leader, spiritual seeker. All right. So somebody's seeking the spiritual journey, and somebody is already leading the spiritual journey. So that's why it's so important for you to come together, or that's why it's so important for you to meet, or for you to work together. All right. And like I said, I don't know if this is love. I don't know if this is, you know what I mean? I kind of think it is, but if it's not, it's just you falling back in love with yourself. All right. Because that is so important. So if that's the case, and we're looking at it like, you're falling back in love with yourself, then I feel like maybe it's telling you to get more in tune, or more in touch with your spiritual side. All right. Maybe this is your advice. Maybe I'm coming off as this lawyer right now. All right. So I'm advising you to, get more in tune and more in touch with your spiritual side as your advisor. You know what I mean? So you can look at it a few different ways, but it could also be, that maybe you're being advised to get in contact or get more in touch with your spiritual side, so that you can grow gardens and you can open up, and you can be this revolutionist or this animal shaman, you know what I mean? Or you can go for the things that you want to be. All right. But if you're not in touch or in tune with your spiritual side, then it's like, how do you expect for those things to happen? Right. All right. But let's go ahead and get you a motivational message, or 2 or 3 or 4. You never know. All right. And then we'll go ahead and close out your reading. All right. But you got 3 motivational messages that did come out here. All right. And they are: be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception, and that's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. All right? Stand tall in your power. All right? Do not allow everyone else to block your path. Okay? And maybe that's why this was here. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know what side of the spectrum you're on, once again. All right. But be true to yourself in all ways. All right. Your next message: you are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that is coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want to take your life. All right. That is your confirmation. I know y'all hear that a lot, but that is really a confirmation, because you may be feeling confused. And I feel like, this coming out right here with Lost Soul, look at that. You are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you. All right. So it could be that you're feeling like this lost soul. And if this isn't you, then this is your person. All right. And they could be a bit confused about the events that are unfolding in their life at this time. But thanks to you, they're on the right path. All right. You're teaching them to trust their instincts and do what they want to do, so that they can go in a direction that their life is meant to go in. Right. Right. All right. And then your next message here is, actually trying to find some room for these. Let's put that right there. All right. And then your next message, actually, let's put this over here. Y'all know me. I'm going to keep doing it. All right. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. All right. So make sure you're making those decisions rationally but sensibly. All right. Once again, depending on what side you're on. If you're on this side, all right, make sure you're making the decisions to understand the people that are coming to your life, they're here to help you. They're not here to hurt you. All right. So have faith that whoever comes into your life, they're coming into your life to help you with this fresh start that you are meant to have. All right. Whether this is a fresh start in love, let's hold these twos up. All right. These twos. Whether it's a fresh start in love. All right. Whether it's a fresh start at the way that, you think, and the way that you look at life, maybe not feeling confused or anything like that. All right. Or whether it could even possibly be a fresh start at that spiritual journey. All right. And maybe whoever this person is, I think it's a person, only because I think that this person maybe is in tune with their spiritual side. And maybe that's something that you need to be in tune with or something that you're lacking at the moment. All right. But your message here on the bottom of the deck: slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. So trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. I love when the messages end out here with in divine timing, because you are clearly seeing that everything happens in divine timing, no matter what. All right. So depending on what side you're on, I feel as if you continue to put the work in and you continue to pay attention to the signs that the universe is trying to send you, then I think that if you are looking for love, then I feel like your fresh start is going to come. If you are looking for those signs that it's time for you, or that you have fallen back in love with yourself, then I feel like those signs are going to come. If you are looking to dive deeper into your spirituality, then I feel like those signs are going to come. Maybe it's telling you to even open up to your spirituality, practice meditation, all right? Being devoted to your inner path. That could have a lot to do with it too. Maybe it's time for you to look at that. I didn't even look at that. You got allow, spiritual seeker, and then you got open up. So it's almost like it's telling you to allow yourself to be open to the inner path that you're meant to have, all right? And open up to the possibilities of the people that come into your life, as well as the direction that, your spirituality could take you. All right. All right. So that's your guided motivational message for the day. If you are feeling the vibes, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button to always be notified of those future episodes. Also, be sure to tune back in here with me tomorrow morning to get your daily dose of motivation. In the meantime, in between time, be sure to have an awesome day. All right. Get to work. All right. Believe that. How can I say it? Don't look at each and every person as if they're here to harm you, or they're here to bring you down, or, some people are actually put here to help you. All right. And I think whoever this is, whatever this is, they're here to help you, whether that's, fall back in love, or be in a relationship with them, or even fall back in love with yourself. Whatever this connection is, it's here to help you. All right. I do not get the vibes that it's here to hurt you. All right. All right. But you be sure to have an awesome day, and I will be sure to motivate you later.